Welcome back to JuiceLabs.
What's up, everybody? We're back with Fargo, Season 2, Episode 3. I'm Clay.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Jack.
The Germans in the north, Robert Barone in the south, and the twins and the black dude.
It's just like Game of Thrones.
Just like Game of Thrones. Then you got cop family. They're trying to solve the murder.
Todd
trying to just, live his life.
We got Ray. Who is it? Rye. The young brother who got abducted by aliens and who is now assumed a husk of himself.
Yeah.
Who got killed and is going to get found later on in the series.
And the alien that took over his body ended up in the meat grinder.
Yes.
That's
Although,
true.
to be fair, the insides of his Rye's body looked like human.
It did.
So there's a good chance that was Rye who ended up in the meat grinder.
Is all life carbon based? Then it would look similar.
All I'm saying is the chance that he just hallucinated the UFO is getting smaller and smaller.
I know.
You know about the offer on the table? Kansas City?
The money's good, you know. More than fair.
Sure, but what they don't tell you is, after you sign, they take your balls with a street breeze and fatten you up like a house cat.
Language.
You break.
It may be we have to fight. And I'm not afraid of a war. I'm not. But on my terms. As a last resort. So I need to know now. Are you with me?
We're not gonna make the first move. But if these Kansas City mooks come at you shooting, we'll cut the goddamn nose off their face.
This is kind of like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, right.
Talking to his vassals.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, that's not the German way. They're not the, we'll only go to war unless they start it.
Yeah.
It's not what it's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, the German way is just start spraying.
You pull up and you start spraying.
You plan badly. Everyone says, maybe you should pull back now. You might actually get to keep what you took. And you go, fuck that.
You get hopped up on amphetamines
going.
and you just keep pushing.
And on the Gerhard kid, this Rye. Get this, he gunned down a judge. Some small hick town a couple hours south from here, then disappeared. On the run now, we're thinking. On the run is good. On the run we can use. Find him, you, not them.
He was on the run for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Then hey man, unless you got a spaceship, you ain't finding him.
The real him.
Well, I'm calling because we got a print match off of that gun you found. Right index belonged to one Rye Gerhard, which I looked up, is the youngest male heir to that Gerhard syndicate out of Fargo.
You don't say.
Over and out, I guess.
What the hell's up with that car?
Right.
Why was that car overturned?
Probably some black ice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta have a hell of a problem with it up there.
You got a place in town then? Your uncle?
Right.
Something that doesn't tell people? Where he can do his business?
You mean nail girls?
Girls, drugs.
Wow.
Maybe I've been there. With a boy or to square some weed.
No drugs, your dad says. Says anyone sells to you gets the ox.
Jeez. You're all a bunch of squares. Sometimes a girl just wants to bust a nut, you know?
Oh, you are walking on thin ice, young lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's over on 13th somewhere.
What you got there?
Connie, mind if I put one of those up?
Oh, you were right.
This ought to make her feel a lot better.
Yeah. Either make her feel better or worse.
Is that him? The one killed those poor people?
Well, you said yourself the shooter left his vehicle behind, so I'm thinking, what if he walked out onto the road and got himself hit by a car?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, you found glass in the road.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Hey, Peg, didn't you say that?
I'm sorry, but that just don't make sense. I mean, how come the motors don't stop if they hit a person? run him over? I mean...
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Peggy. It's not like you're gonna just drive home with the windshield and start sucking.
Literally,
I mean, what kind of a fucking sociopath?
What kind of a deranged sociopath?
No, what? The accident. There's a theory. Betsy Salverson, she said...
We gotta kill her, too.
Is there a way we can speed up her cancer?
We need to get her in an x-ray machine.
Now, today.
It's broad daylight.
That would make me feel way better.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't see.
He's a murderer.
Yeah,
like,
all your
people.
This dude killed 3 people. I'd be like,
you're
let's
still
go.
you're still panicked about like you killed the you're gonna get caught. But as far as like I'm a terrible person, no, he's a terrible person.
Yeah.
You're a guy solving a problem.
Yeah, you just solved a problem.
Yeah.
Also, I'm wondering, why did Todd's wife not see the UFO?
That's true.
Getting real hung up on the UFO.
Or maybe they put it in for a reason. What if it's a parasite they put in?
Typewriter guy.
Well, sir, in a loading zone. Sir, let me see some ID. And time is, ticking down to get the typewriters, the spaceships, really.
Spaceships.
I would, hot.
Bingo.
He's the alien.
Let's see where this goes.
What do you think?
Is this man drinking water with
This is
sugar?
Might be worth bringing him down to the station. Digging down.
Can't go digging down on every sad sack. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm right
You
here.
said it. It's not like I'm even, sir. You okay?
Windows down here still, okay?
Every sad, ugly, pathetic sack of shit out here.
Every pathetic, big, fat fuck. Alright, here's your license, sir.
Thanks much.
Here I was, sitting on my hands. Now look what Santa brought me. A little man.
That girl's the devil.
Oh,
Staring
Lord,
the
forgive
devil
me.
straight in the mouth.
Look like you could use a drink. Or at least watch me drink mine. Get so lonely here by myself. Hell, I may even dance for you.
What the hell?
I used to be a UPS driver, and this never happened.
Oh, I get it.
Yep.
That all makes sense.
I say, let's have some fun. What do you say, Red Man? Should we have some fun?
Mad offensive.
Yeah, right.
I told you. I said you're staring the devil in the mouth. Get the fuck out of there. No attractive young girl is inviting your limp dick, fat shit ass in their goddamn house.
Limp dick, yellow.
No, she's saying she's gonna dance for you while you have a drink.
Yeah, you sad sack
If
of
you can't
shit.
see a trap, I don't know.
You want me to do it?
No.
That's where my fucking...
Yo, they're doing it. They're gonna crash the car.
Oh, this is what I said to do.
I said
good. This is what we all
I
said.
said to do it.
Well, I think...
Once the car's fixed, we're free. We've been a real paladin.
What's that?
It's like a night.
I play Horde. We don't have paladins.
You're my wife.
That scene is sunny.
This is gonna go, yeah, exactly. This is always sunny, except it's not a cartoon.
Yeah.
Or not a comedy, so I feel like he's about to, do some damage. I would say throw a cinder block on the gas, is what I would do.
Mrs. Gerhardt. Oh, I heard about Otto.
Oh, this guy's fucking on the
Is your mother?
books.
He's a crooked cop.
Off the crutches, thanks. Who's that?
Lou Salverson, Minnesota State. Man, we found the murder weapon at the scene. Prince came back this morning.
And?
We're gonna have to talk to Rye.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This guy's just cutting off ears and
Boy
shit.
here is trying to tell me your brother killed a judge.
Nobody killed a judge. We own all the judges. What'd be the point of killing one?
Now, Dad. Don't you dog me. We're not friends.
So you should be talking to me. And I'm from out of town, so forgive me if I should be terrified, but in Minnesota, when a police officer says talk, you talk.
You want to dance? Let's dance.
Ben, you need to teach your friends some manners.
We're done here.
You heard my son. We've said all we're gonna say. Give him his gun back. Get him out of here.
Okay. Time to go.
Oh, this whole family needs to be executed.
Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous. Holy smokes. That is the last time he will be on the Gerhardt compound, I hope.
We need...
I think not, but I think he should bring some goddamn backup.
Yeah, bring some backup, man.
I kind of like that whole family.
Hey, pull over.
Dodd's pissing me off a little bit.
I don't see Dodd surviving. I'm getting a real, like, Godfather vibes and, you know, the overly aggressive oldest son that's anxious to take over the business. Yeah, that's Sonny Corleone, and he dies in the first movie.
Yeah. I talked to my boss.
I suspect a similar feeling.
Dude, the plot is thickening here, huh?
Having a baby in there? Hello.
Say, you wouldn't by any chance be Mike Milligan and the Kitchen Brothers, would you?
You make us sound like a prog rock band. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mike Milligan and the Kitchen Brothers.
Okay.
That was balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
You know what? I like these guys better.
Enjoyable.
Yeah.
I kind of hope the South wins this war.
Mike Milligan's my favorite.
Mike Milligan, the twins are just fun.
We've seen everything there is to see.
Dude, how many guns is Salverson gonna get pointed at him today?
I know.
How is the adrenaline not pumping through the goddamn roof right now?
I am not a crook.
Oh.
This guy's topical.
Well done.
He is.
Mike Milligan is quick with it.
Yeah, the Kansas City team is just the four of them, right? The Everybody Loves Raymond, Mike Milligan, and the twins.
Yeah, well, when
I mean, they're working for the Kansas City mob.
Those other people were just like literally in the dark when they showed them. They were
so
just
those
shadows, silhouettes.
That's the mafia team that's up here with the job of take over the fucking
Rapid fire. Some round, some oval.
What's that, friend?
Circular patterns. Unnatural. Bright. Hovering in the sky.
Yes, sir.
Aliens.
They come only in the odd ones. The visitors. Always in sets of 3.
Get back in the goddamn truck.
What are you talking about? I got him.
Oh!
Okay.
Button up that coat.
All right.
Embarrassing me.
She is going to rebel against her father.
Oh, yeah.
And some lucky fella is going to get murdered shortly afterwards.
Yeah.
Please, sir, this is a huge
Shut up. All I want to hear out of your mouth right now is where he is.
Who?
Wrong answer.
In the hole. What?
We're gonna kill you and bury you, so just get in the hole.
It's pretty clear.
Yeah.
You should take off running.
Yeah, it's your best bet.
That is your best bet.
But they do have vehicles, so you're...
Still, getting in the hole's not gonna...
I can find him. I can. If you give me a day. 2 days.
I bet you they aren't even going to kill him.
Yeah, they're gonna bury him alive.
I bet they're just going to leave. And leave this man just terrified. Oh, nope.
Oh yeah, they're gonna bury him alive.
Please.
Dude, get out of the hole.
Yeah.
I'm not the one you want to...
At least get shot. Make him shoot you.
Came by yesterday, looking for Rye. Probably they found him. I'm just... I could call, make a deal. I got capital.
You don't know anything.
Oh my god, it was hot fucking...
Yeah, you should have ran, man.
Yeah.
Like, go to town. You're gonna bring my brother back tonight.
At least you get shot.
Judge or no judge, if Kansas City gets in your way, if the cops get in your way, if anybody gets in your way, you kill them dead.
I knew this. They're both gonna think the other one's hiding Rye and the cops, and then that's gonna instigate the war.
Yep.
Now we've got a full-on war in our hands.
Oh. That's evidence.
What was that sticking out?
Tie. His tie.
Oh.
Yeah, there's Nick Hoffman.
Yo.
Ron Swanson over here.
Yo, this is getting pretty fucking...
It's
Yeah.
getting juicy.
This is
It
getting
is.
lit, y'all. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That fucking poor guy.
Yeah. Who does that? What a waste of asphalt.
I know.
That was so much.
That tells me they have so much fucking asphalt, they don't even care.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
that's
bring
what they
a
move.
you bring a
Yeah.
truck. It must be so cold out there, and you
Yeah.
brought a truck all the way out there
Yeah.
just for that.
You know, a bullet would have done the exact same thing.
Yeah, and a little bit of dirt.
Maybe they just
Some
like the
dirt.
guy.
Seems like a waste of resources.
Maybe
Yeah.
the guy who dug the hole had a family emergency, and they were like, "Well, I'm not fucking burying him." It's like if I bury him, you know, that shows me as, you know, the guy that once I do it once. You know, we have a
Yeah.
whole truck here. Let's just fucking.
Where'd the truck? It was
Who's
pre-planned.
Who's saving all
You don't
this?
just bring a truck full of hot asphalt out into the middle of nowhere with a dug grave.
I mean, if anything, isn't it way
Why?
more conspicuous now?
Yeah.
Like, isn't there? Well, I
It's
probably
much
look what's
easier to
underneath
spot.
Oh
the
yeah,
asphalt.
you're doing asphalt
Significantly
work
easier to spot.
in the middle of a field, in the middle of the night, where there's no roads. Is that what you're doing? Doing a little asphalt work, buddy?
Yeah, I don't agree with that method of
Yeah.
killing. But that dude acknowledged there was aliens. Well, some crazy guy was talking about visitors.
Yeah.
Some
see?
guy tells. I'll tell you. I think he might be the only one making any sense at all.
Thank you. Thank you. And what does that remind you of amongst this group? Who's the UFO guy? Boom. That's why I got brought on for Fargo season 2, because there were visitors from the outside.
That's true.
Holy smokes.
Just lined up perfect. You would have hated season 1. Not a single UFO.
It's not my area of expertise. I don't like all this mob and crime drama nonsense going on. We got real problems here. There are visitors in North Dakota. And I am wondering now, I want to know, who's Todd's wife? What's her name?
Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten, yeah.
That's just what we're
Kirsten
calling her.
Dunst is being a dumb idiot.
Yeah, she's being
Because-
such a dummy.
She's being such a dumb
I'll tell you what
idiot
she's being is selfish.
She's very selfish.
which maybe is leading me to believe that she was touched by those from another kind.
Oh my god.
That her and Rye, maybe they switched places. No, that's stupid.
It's all right. Hey, we're just throwing stuff out here.
Yeah.
We're seeing what
I'm
sticks.
spitballing, man.
Yeah.
She was real okay with burying and chopping up a guy. Went home and fucking
Because
cooked
she didn't
dinner.
have to do the legwork.
She didn't have to do the legwork. No, I don't know what.
That was the thing. She didn't fucking
do
lift
shit.
a goddamn finger.
She just rammed somebody with a car.
She's like, oh my god, help me fix it.
Although there's
Uh,
also some red flags with Todd, because he was able to put someone through a meat grinder.
Yeah.
And it didn't really faze him.
How much
he
would it
didn't
really affect
He
you?
wasn't like happy about it, but like he was doing okay.
I mean,
He was
meat's
working
meat.
at the butcher.
Meat's
Listen,
meat.
if
Granted, he doesn't seem like he has much of any kind of personality.
If you ask, yeah, he's a fucking boring dude.
Well, how much do you think it would affect you putting somebody up through a meat grinder?
Uh,
I don't know if it would affect me that much.
Yeah, if you're used to putting whole pigs, you gotta
Yeah.
chop up a pig. Like
You know what? That's
that would
actually
be
a good
just
point.
as disturbing.
Right.
That would be just as disturbing. You know, if I
Right.
gotta chop up anything, I'm not really into it at all.
Yeah, no, but I don't think it would
If you're
offend me that
really
much.
used to it, if you're really used to it, I would say it would fuck like if I was a butcher doing it itself, the act wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah.
But the morally it'd be like, oh, it's kind of fucked up. But then once I saw the murder poster,
Yeah, right. At
and
that point.
I found out even if he didn't do the murder, he's like he's the youngest son of a crime family with a huge list of shit. Then I'd be like, oh, well, okay, well, I
Yeah.
guess I'm gonna crash this car right now.
Yeah.
And then put this behind me.
Yeah, no, I mean, if I knew, listen, I could probably do it even if he wasn't in a crime family. If I had to, I'll put somebody through a meat grinder.
I mean, if it was me or someone else,
Yeah.
or if someone
Well,
close
put
to
you
me.
in a meat grinder?
No, you're
No,
doing
no.
the grinding.
No, it's totally different if you're grinding up someone you know.
Yeah. Oh,
If this is-
absolutely.
Like a homeless dude.
Do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'll grind a homeless dude in a
Not
second.
not for fun.
Not
the
for
But if it was
smell.
like, if I don't do this, someone
Yeah.
very close to me, they go to jail for the rest of their life. It was an accident. I'd go, well,
Yeah.
I said, I'd hang.
You got a meat,
Yeah.
so
So
got
here
a
I
meat
go.
grinder at your disposal. I mean,
Was
just be in there, listen and put on some music.
Yeah, I'd put in my AirPods and just start grinding up that homeless dude.
Oh, another day in the
Another
butcher
day,
shop.
another day.
Well, it's a good thing that we know that we do that now.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. I'm not proud, but
Yeah. Well, listen, JuiceLabs body disposal. Can we get that going? Well, that's like the platinum tier on the Patreon.
Yeah.
You need a body that needs to get rid
Yes,
of.
we'll just keep going higher and higher. I was just thinking before. Remember we were gonna do tasteful nudes of clay?
Yeah.
$100 tasteful,
$100.
$100 tasteful nude of clay. $200 very distasteful nude of clay.
Extremely crass and offensive.
Crass and offensive.
like nobody would
clay.
want them.
But if you get up to I don't know
$10,000.
$10,000 tier, JuiceLabs will cover a crime. We'll cover up a crime.
We'll hide a body for you.
We'll attempt to cover up a crime.
Yeah, we don't have much experience.
No, but we have. Well, let me tell you something.
Zero
We're
experience.
quick learners.
Yeah.
We can keep a secret.
And we give it 100%.
We give it 100% every time. Everything we do.
110%. Hey man, we put it on the line. Is what we do, day in and day out.
Let me tell you something. We've seen a lot
Oh yeah.
of crime and horror movies come out. Just or off to
I
things.
think it's mostly you.
I've seen a lot. I think, given the opportunity, I could do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
And I think, as a 4-person team, JuiceLabs is capable of some pretty incredible things.
Yeah. And I'm back in my drinking days. I've seen some shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like nothing.
Clay and I've seen some shit.
Yeah, man, I've been through the ringer.
Yeah. Nothing
We
you
can
do
figure this shit
is gonna. Nothing you could do is gonna phase us.
Yeah, if I
you
can
know?
quit drinking, I can bury a body.
Yeah.
This is all. All of this is also. It was an accident.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to believe it's an accident.
Yeah, we're not gonna go around covering murder.
You can't murder people and then hire us.
Yes,
You
have
gotta basically hit and run a homeless dude, and we'll bury the homeless dude. That's the only situation.
You gotta be in a legitimate pickle.
Yeah, that's it. You have to prove to us it's a legitimate pickle.
Yeah.
And then if we all the 4 of us unanimously go, okay, this fella's in a pickle and he's offering us $10,000.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll definitely take
It goes
the
on
money.
the whiteboard.
We'll take the money.
Yeah. Then we'll go from there.
It goes on the whiteboard, but not on hard paper, because we don't leave
Exactly.
evidence behind.
Boom.
Clean it up. All right, well, I think that's about it. That wraps it up, I think.
Yeah, that was a good episode of Fargo.
I'm excited for the next one.
Hell yeah. Hey man, juice to the labs.
JuiceLabs.
JuiceLabs.